Fatality.
Morning everyone, how are we all? Hope you're okay. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some new daily racing. Well, daily race C. We're gonna run daily C through the day. So yeah, the new dailies are on screen at the moment. It is what we thought it would be for daily C. It's group 4. So yeah, probably one lap on the hard tyre and then the rest on the medium, especially with the time of day, because I don't think the tyre wear will be as high. I kind of thought it would be group 4 though, because of group 3 last week, Rataka. Race A is Tokyo Expressway and the Mercedes road car. Race B is group 3 in Deep Forest. And then race C is Cataluna, no chicane in group 4. We can starts in a bit, but I've just done 20 miles, 24 miles, and I'm on a 47.8. I think I'm still in the top 10 with that. It's not particularly. I can go 3 attempts quicker than that, definitely. So I don't know what to do here. I actually might go from the back of the grid because I don't know how busy it'll be. We'll see. We'll let's log out. Let's go into the other account, see if I've got time. Restart the wheel. We'll go on to our our second account and go from the back because it might be a bit more entertaining doing that. I just need to check something with this though. Yeah, it's fine. Don't mind it being A+. Nah, I won't be doing race B. Deep Forest, group 3, 6 laps. Daily C, a bit of strategy in Daily C, a bit longer, a bit more of a proper race. I'm not into short races anymore, to be honest with you. Kind of like, oh, I hate this with my wheel. I have to wait for the circle button to work. But yeah, because I'm doing such longer races on LMU, the shorter races now feel even worse when I do them. I don't mind them sometimes, but I do prefer to do slightly longer races, if possible. Yeah, daily A is it looks fun, but they've got weak slipstream. Yeah, I was gonna say they got weak slipstream on it, and DR and SR on. So, and with the drivers that you get in daily A, I don't think I'd do that on a. I mean, you can do it on a second account, but I don't think I'd be doing it on a main account. Let's just say that. We got the tyres on. Let's go. Let's jump in. Just want to check something on this. Yeah, it's the same. It's all the same. All the settings are the same there, so if it starts feeling weird, that audio is quieter on this account. I can hear it again. Let me just change that to the right one though. Why is that audio so quiet on this account? I've got the engine noise up by 1.5. I don't know why it's so quiet. Try that. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, though, the reason why I thought it'd be group 4 was purely because last week's was group 3. Because they did group 3 last week, they normally mix it, don't they? I think they add fuel in because of they think that the tires will last better, but this race doesn't even matter. Like, everyone's just going to go the Citroen or the Alfa anyway, aren't they? Or the NSX, I think. I don't think there's many cars you can actually go in this race. I'm not sure. Not too sure what the options are, really. Probably similar to Kyoto. Probably very similar to what Kyoto was. All right. I reckon. I reckon we'll try that. Should we try something different? Should we be a bit adventurous and start on the medium tire? Just for a, because I'm sure if this is one lap on hard, there'll probably be four or five drivers in front of us at pit first lap. So we'll start on the medium tire and see if we can do a different strategy. You're right, Paul. Villa in the Alpha, yeah. So the Alpha's going to be good here as well. Alright, let's see how many people have started on the hard tyre. Hopefully a few. And then hopefully we get some clean air. The only problem is you waste a lap on the mediums with this strap, because obviously they're fighting. All right, let's go. Oh, I'm getting hit. I'm getting hit. That's not me. That's the car behind me. Who was that? Someone just rammed me into couch. Who was that, chat? I didn't see the name on him. Who just rammed us into couch? Dirty little fucker. He just carried on pushing us and rammed us. That's why we'll go from the front right there. That's why we'll just go from the damage revenge for what? I overtook him on the inside. We did a fair move. It wasn't Sammy that hit me. It wasn't Sammy. It was someone else, Aaron. I think you need to open your eyes, mate. I did a fair move on Sammy. I was on the inside, perfectly fair. Nothing wrong with my overtake on Sammy. He turned in a bit early, maybe. He might have turned in a little bit early, but I was on the inside, clean as anything. Not my fault if he turns in early, Aaron. I'll show you the replay to show you that move. That was perfectly fine. Yeah, it was a different car that took me out there. He rammed me and then rammed me again. Well, that's ruined this race. That's why I'll probably just race from the bloody front, I'm telling you. You just get too many idiots on from the back. Well, that's ruined this race. 7 steps, was it? Okay, that name rings a bell for some reason. I don't know why. Why does that name ring a bell anyway? So it was this car in front of me, wasn't it? Oh, that's too deep. That was terrible. Oh dear. It's annoying because our pace is alright here, I think. It's too deep. That was slow. That was too slow. That was scruffy. Nah, we literally we can't go any quicker now, dogs. Our tyres are going. We probably, that's a penalty, that. Can't go any quicker now. Took the life out of the tyres here now, so yeah, we're screwed. I mean, we've caught up the leader by about 4 or 5 seconds in a few laps, so we've clearly got the pace. Just no, I've already set a lap time. I don't need to. I've got one on my main account, dogs. I've already done a 47.8. I haven't really pushed it though. I've only done 24 miles on time trial, so I can probably do a low 47. Well, mid 47 to low 47, but I can just go on that account if I wanted to. But I don't know what to do though, because it should be a fun race from the back, this, but I want to see what that guy did on the replay, because felt a little bit dodgy. Right, brake a bit earlier there. We should be able to get. I think we can still. I mean, no, maybe not with these tyres now. I was gonna say it should be still possible to go a little bit faster actually, but I'm doing 10 laps on this with these. We're doing 10 laps, 1 lap on hard. Yeah, see understeer kicking in a bit now though. That was dodgy. Yeah, the tyres are fading a bit now. We're still gaining on the front ones, but obviously after getting taken out, not much we can do. A lot of them, the cars behind have got fresher tyres, haven't they? I think. They started on the hard, so they'll have 1 lap of pressure here. Try and survive it. Does feel like the front left is going. Let's just see the lap time. Still probably quicker than the hard would be, though. We're in the Citroen. Citroen and Alfa will be the cars here. But our tyres have gone in now. I'm gonna have to see that. I just want to see what he did. That guy that took us out. Like, did he throttle it on purpose, or did he get hit from behind? Maybe because he might have got hit from behind. That Swift is struggling with the tires. You're right, T-Car. Probably just over a second here, or a second. I think I'd rather have clean air in these tires because we're going to be right at the back anyway because I got took out at the start. So we're going to be right. We're going to be pretty much last, I think. It's like 30-second pit lane loss, or over 30 seconds, I think. Because it's not different physics, it's because in time trial you don't have fuel on H and no tyre wear. So obviously in a time trial you're going to be faster because you have no fuel and you have 0 fuel on your car and no tyre wear. It's exactly the same physics though. Yeah, we'll be quite far back. I mean, P10's not too bad in all... in reality, it's not too bad considering what happened, but... Camera views, yeah, I mean, that's been... I don't know if it's physics or just perspective. Because cockpit view changes the physics. I used to say cockpit view felt like it ran different physics. But I think it's more to do with the rotation on the car. The way it turns is different with the way, like, the view is. I don't necessarily think it's different physics. I think it's because your perspective of the car is different. So I just think you're looking at the car from a different situation. So it looks different, so it feels slightly different, if you know what I mean. It was worth a try. It was worth a try, but it lost me a position. It was worth a go. Oh, he's got 1 second anyway. Right, don't lose contact with him. Don't lose contact with him. Yeah, so we get that position back. It got 10 laps in with the medium, but it was dead. I mean, we caught that up from massively behind. So I wouldn't be using that car. Right, let me save the replay and see what happened with... Let's go and have a little look and see. Because someone, I think what happened is someone's hit him in the back. And, like, he's braked, but then got pushed into us with pinball physics. So might not have been his fault. We'll see. Oh, fuck off. What's it doing? Let's see. So Snake got a bad exit off there. We're on the inside. He turned in too early, chat, look. Perfectly good overtake. He just turned in too early. I'm on the curb. That was a good overtake by us. That was his own fault for turning in too early. Nothing to do with me, that one. So yeah, that was on Sammy. And then up here, I think this guy here hits us in the rear there, but then did he get... No, he didn't get hit. He just rammed me. He just rammed us. Let's see. So he hits me there, but then he kind of just hits us and just keeps hitting us. I don't think it was deliberate, but it was sloppy, wasn't it? It was sloppy. It was very sloppy. But yeah, this move was a good overtake. This was a really good overtake here. This was a really good overtake. I don't know how... I hope no one was trying to say that was dirty, because look at my line. Look at the car. I literally do everything you need to do in an overtake. Look. All the way on the curb. Sammy just turns in too early. Sammy was not happy with that. Well, Sammy needs to have a look at the replay. Because... What did I... Honestly, chat, looking at that, was there anything wrong with what I did there? Did I do anything wrong there? No. So Sammy might want to look at the replay and just look at it. He turned in too early. He turned in too early. That is what you call overtaking. That's how you race. You overtake. And we're literally on the curb. I can't be any further to the right. He turned in too early. He can't be angry at that. That's on his own driving for turning in too early. Because look, I'm still on the curb. I'm still on the curb, and he's bouncing off because he's hit my car. So Yeah, I'm sorry. Good chaps, man. We've just played it without pausing. Watch. Watch. We're on the inside. We're on the inside. We go down this. We're on medium tyres. We've got more grip than him. He turns in too early. That's his own fault. Good chaps. That's called racing. I'm on medium tyres. He's on hard tyres. He has to turn in later when I've got the inside there. That was a perfectly acceptable overtake. You can't get angry because someone tries to overtake you and does it fairly. Like, I did nothing wrong there. That's perfectly good racing. Perfectly good racing. So, sorry. But, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that move at all. That's just Sammy turning in too early. He obviously just misjudged his inputs and turned in too early. So, yeah, I'm sorry. But if you're angry at me for that, then you need to have a look at how racing is. Racing is just, that's how you race. You've got to go for overtakes. So if he's in a mood with that, then I'd say he needs to watch the replay because it was a fair move. Perfectly fair move. Yeah, I kept a normal tight line. It's a normal overtake. It's I don't know how anyone could even. That's what annoys me. Like I bet you there's people saying, "Oh, key's dirty." Literally a perfectly fine overtake. Perfect. Nothing wrong with it. I think some people just don't think, like, you're not supposed to try and overtake people, but this is a racing game. You're literally here to overtake. And I was on a faster tyre, so I've got more grip in that corner. So obviously I'm going to go for a move. Why wouldn't I? Right, let's, do we go, we might go mediums, we might go hards, I don't know. I feel like if you get took out at the start, though. I would hope not, because it was a perfectly clean overtake, H, so I'd hope no one's saying anything. No, it's just that they said that he wasn't. I don't think it. Someone said that he wasn't happy about the move, but I did nothing wrong, so I think he probably needs to just look at the replay, maybe, because he'll see that he turned in too early. I mean, I was on the curb when he hit my car, Aaron, so that was on him. Like, I was literally on the curb when he hit my car, so I don't know where I'm. I don't know what more space I could give if I'm on the curb. Like, I'm literally as tight to the apex as possible. It's not even minor. It's nothing to do with me. I was on the curb. I can't be any further right. I can't be any further over than on the curb. Like. I'm leaving more space than probably most people would there. Right, let's do we go I'm gonna try the mediums again. I'm gonna try the mediums again and hope we don't get bloody took out, maybe. No, I'll tell you what, let's go. Let's go hard. Let's go hard. Let's play it safe this time. Let's do hards this time. That Alpha looked quick in that race as well with the tyre wear. All right, let's do the hard tire and then we'll go to the medium. Alright, let's try this way out. I don't know. If I kind of wish Mario... That might hold us up a bit, we'll see. We need to get past Mario quickly if we can, but... see if we can do it. He's gone a bit deep there. We don't really want to fight too much on this outlap, but we also don't want to get held up too much. Oh shit, that's a penalty, I think. That's ruined it. Oh no, I got lucky. I got lucky. Got a little bit lucky there. Slow. Very slow outlap, but... All right, Les. Sure. I mean, luckily these have got penalties, so we should get past them anyway, but we're getting held up here big time. Not the best here, but right, it's a penalty for P8. That's good. That should give us another position. Really need to get past. Whoa, mate, you can't just cut me off like that. Why are you being like that when you've got a pen, man? We'll go around the outside of you then. So the car in front's gonna lose a lot of tires in a minute. He's in, I think his tire wear will go towards the end. I need to get in clean air, don't I, and try and get him on this on the main straight, really, if we can. Alright, get a good run here. Come on, get close. Yeah, we're losing so much lap time. I fight it, man. And now we need to push, really. That's a little bit better. We're back onto pace a bit, but we got held up in turn 1, so let's see if we can put a better lap in this next one. That was slow. That was way too slow. Just gonna lose us both time, but it is a race, so we keep defending. That slipstream's very powerful here. Very powerful slipstream. I don't think this race needed custom slipstream. Real would have probably been better. Whoopsie, nearly. Did he get a pen behind us? Yeah, the wind direction will be a factor. Because it's into your face, so the car brakes through that. I could do with picking up that car slipping from, but made a little mistake there. Yeah, it is very strong, this slipstream. Very, very strong. You're gonna get me with a fake, mate. I invented the fake. I did it before Nigel Mansell did it, I'm telling you. Did this car in front pit a little bit later than us? Maybe pitted 2 laps later or 1 lap later? Not surprised with you, Angry. What else could she do, mate? We are catching up still to P5, but I might get a little bit of sip. I don't have to defend now into turn 1 for a change. Every time you downshift the Citroen, it reminds me of a dog barking. I do like the audio on the downshifts of this car. Our tyres look pretty good, don't they? I think the slow pace at the start of this stint has helped the tyres a bit because we were in a bit of a battle. We weren't really pushing the mediums, so it's helped the tyres a bit. Looks like the car behind struggling with tyres. Yeah, but okay. Yeah, he's struggling, the car behind. Villa's catching up a bit here. We gotta be careful because he's in the Alpha, isn't he? Whoa, don't get a pen. Do not get a penalty. Might be a P4 possible here. I think that guy's in the podium at the moment, the one in front of us. I think he's on a podium. Looks like the car behind's killed his tyres. No, because the car in front of P5 has already pitted, by the way, chat. And Couch is ahead of us on track. So this is a P3 battle here. This is a P3 battle, I think. I need to just get closer to him, though. Oh, did he get the pen there? I don't know. That was close. Oh, he got away with it. The rear snapped, but he got away with it. He's struggling on tyre. He's struggling with his tyres, this car in front. Oh no, I'm not close enough. Just try and wrong foot him a bit. P2's not far away either. Like good pace here, I think. My left is crying. My left tire is crying. Ah. I've got to run. If he doesn't defend this, I'm going for it. I'm sorry, man. I think that's fair. He's flashing, chap, but what did we do wrong there? He left the door open. I don't think so, man. I think that's fair. He's not happy, but what did I do wrong? You've got to go on a wider line if you're being overtaken. You can't just take a normal line, mate. I think that was fair. I'll look at the replay, but I think that was fair. Do you know what? I'll give him the position back. I'll give him it back. But in my view, that was fair. So I will let him have the position back. But I think that was a fair overtake. But we'll let him take it because he's whinging. He's flashing his lights. So let him have his P3. But I genuinely think that was a fair overtake. We'll have a look. I think I was ahead. I think he needed to take a more outside line. Because I was clearly ahead. I think he just turned in a bit early, but I'll let him through. He can have his P3, but I think that was an okay move. Let's go and have a look and see. Yeah, but it's just, if he's flashing his lights, he obviously feels hard done by, so I'll let him have the position. And then we'll go and check the replay. We'll go and check the replay and see. But it felt okay to me. I felt I was on the inside, and I think I was pretty much a whole car length ahead on the apex, so. We'll have a little look. We'll have a look and see. But it's better to be, do you know what? I don't really care if I get P3 or P4. It doesn't really bother me, so. If it meant that much to me, he was flashing like that, I'll just let him have it. It's not, I'm not that bothered by it. And then he turned in again too early there, look. I'm on the curb. I think that was, and I gave space towards the exit. I think that was fair, but I think he didn't defend it. So we're on the inside. He turns in too early to start with, look. He turns in too early, he hits my car. I can't be any further left than what I am. Then he turns in again, too early, and hits the rear of my car. That was on him. That was on him. That was a good overtake. Perfectly good overtake. But I don't really care about P3. It's not really that much of a... We'll let him take his P3 if he if he felt that hard done by, but that was on him, in my view. And I think anyone with any sort of racing knowledge would know that that was on him. So, yeah. I think some people just don't understand that if you're allowed to overtake in a racing game. It's like, some people don't understand it. It frustrates me. I don't care about P3, P4. It doesn't bother me. I'm here to have good races from the back. But if he feels that hard done by, he can have the P3. I'm really not that bothered by it. So I'll just let him have it at the line, and then we'll watch the replay to show him, so he can go back and see that there was nothing wrong with that overtake. No, it's not about being bullied. I showed that it was a fair move after the replay. I'm not worried if we finish P2, If I win, it's different. If I'm going for a win, yeah, I want to get a win. But P2, P3, P4, don't really make a difference, does it? It's not that much of a... It's not, it's only a daily race. There's no point holding on and just in case it was our fault, give him it back. It's a daily race. It means nothing. Literally means nothing. It's not a competitive race, so just give him the position back, and then show him on the replay that we were in the right. Like, I feel like some people don't defend and then get upset when you go for an overtake on Gran Turismo. Like, I mean, it's the same on other games as well. They don't defend, but then get upset when you try and overtake them and they take a normal line. Well, you've got to defend. If you don't want someone going for an overtake, you've got to defend. You can't just be like, there's the door open. I'm going to get pissed off with you if you even try and overtake me. That's not how racing works. But yeah, we have better tyres than him as well, I think. I think his tyres were done. You racing in a bit, Costas? Good stuff. Should be good. You got good pace here, so it should be good. Don't know what strategy to do though, because I think the medium strat can work. Starting on the medium tire can work. It's just it's like it's really awkward with like, what to do. Lap 1. The mediums are fine for 10 laps. They're fine. So definitely lap 1, because you're not. I could probably do a 49.1 on the last lap on them medium tires if I was in, with no traffic. I don't think you're going to get a 49.1 on the hard tire. I don't think you'll be doing that, but I mean, you might be close. The problem that is though, because loads of people are doing that. Loads of people are doing it. Like, so my foot is annoying me. Joe, thank you for the $2, legend. Here's your P4 trophy for sportsmanship. Thank you for the support, legend. Appreciate it, man. Like I say, I don't really care if I get a P3 or P4. It means it's a daily race. It means nothing. So my main thing is proving a point on the replay, which was proven. So yeah. Thank you for the support, Joe. I feel like I need to change my socks. Foot's still hurting now with that bloody sole in. And now because I've got that inner sole in, I don't know, my foot's still sore a bit. Might have to try. I might buy some different inner soles to put in these slippers from like Amazon. See if there's any a bit more with a bit more cushioning on them. Should go a slow lap just before the top drivers, so that we start before Josetti and all that. Come on, we start a bit ahead then. If it might not register that lap though. To be fair, it might do it for the next one. Yeah, it won't register it yet. It won't register it yet. Where are we? What do we do? I think the safest bet is hard tires. But I think you can get a lot of clean air if you go on the mediums. I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to be brave and go on medium tires because I'm not a pussy. I'm going to go medium tires. We're going to go mediums again. Let's be brave. I think you've got to take risks in this race. You can't just run hard tire from the back all the time. Medium tire. Last time this race was on, the medium tire from the back worked really well a lot of the time. God, we got that G70 behind us here. Hopefully that won't get us on this straight, because it's fast on the straights, isn't it, G70? He might get us here. The disadvantage of this strategy is you lose at least 1 or 2 laps of your pace on mediums because hard tyre runners. Let's go. Got a bit lucky with that one. Right, please pit, everyone. Please pit. No, Manu, why are you not pitting, you donkey? Manu, why would you not pit in that car on lap 1? It'll easily do 10 laps, you pleb. That car's so easy to do 10 laps. Unless he's on mediums as well. He might be on mediums also. Oh, look at all this traffic though. That... Perfect. I know that we've lost a lot of time there, but we can now push a bit here. This might work out quite nice. If we can get ahead of P2 and then just run a clean push, it might work out quite nice. Or did he get a pen? Sending this. Okay, you got to give me a bit of space when you're going back past me. You can't just ram me out the way. This guy's all over the place. He needs to... Come on, man. You're all over the place. Some people don't play smart. We're clearly a lot quicker than him. And he could use our slipstream. But instead, he wants to fight. But... I'll fake him. We'll fake him. We'll take this inside. Is he going to let us go now? Yeah, he's letting us go now. I think he's going to try and get our slip. Wow, what's going on with that connection? Right, now we want to push. Villa got away a bit then. think we're okay. That was terrible through there. That was a dodgy exit as well. Yeah, we won't be perfect because of how many laps we've done on them tyres. We took the best life out of them early. It's pretty much impossible to get away from custom slipstream even from this far away. Unless he gets a pen or something. You get such a big pull from even quite far back. Oh. You can't get away from that slipstream. It's basically impossible. It's so strong.
We're gaining on Villa, actually. We've actually gained over a second on Villa, to be precise. But we are quite far back. We're obviously not getting slipstream on him, but we are gaining. I'm still in the 48s with no slipstream. It's quite good pace for these tyres, considering we got no help on the straights. But Villa's tyres will be better in a minute. He'll pull away again because the Alpha has better tyre wear. If he's in the Alpha, that is, I'm not sure. If he is in that Alpha, he'll start getting away again. A little bit of understeer there. Still in the 48s. We're doing a good job. Oh, that tyre went then. I run out of grip. Don't know if that's a pen or not. It might be a pen. I'm going to defend this. Let's go, let's go. Right, into the pits this lap. All right, let's get the hard tire on. You're right, Martin. Slipstream, Gary. Short shift when you're in the slipstream a bit. Man U's tyres are going to be good, aren't they? See, he pitted late. My tyres are cold. Really cold tyres. They're fighting. This could be a good podium. Just gotta get a bit of heat in these tires because they are freezing. Nice, 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 nice. That was a solid run. I don't think we could do much more than that. I mean, it's a pretty solid run from where we started. We got held up at the first stint a bit, didn't we? So even that, though, we weren't going to catch up to Luke and that at the front. But not a bad podium. Not a bad podium. Yeah, not a bad podium with the medium tyre start. Like, it's just luck of the day if you get through the traffic, though. Like, we did get held up a bit with that one. Just, it is pure random. Like, you can do a medium. You could do a medium strategy and it won't work. Yeah, not the correct one, Gary. You can do a medium and it could be the worst strat ever if you just get caught out, like with loads of people going slow. So it is a bit of luck involved with what strategy you pick. But like, once we were through, I saw that Manu was coming through, so I gave him the slip so they'd fight. Because I could see that if they fight, I get away, and it worked. Right. You're right, Lee. Go again. Go again. Do we go?
Probably go hard, I think. If you're out on the front, it can be beneficial because it'll make the tires last a bit better if you like over rev it, but it doesn't really lose you any pace in the Citroen. You can rev this car quite hard. It ain't gonna lose too much pace. So yeah, it doesn't really make. If I was in slipstream, I'd short shift more because you gain more when you short shift when you're in a slip. But because we're on our own in that race, I kind of like, especially into braking zones, I never shift up if you can rev it out into a braking zone because you're wasting time with a shift. So I'll always rev it to the braking point rather than shift before the braking point if I can remember, because sometimes you'll just change because you forget. But obviously you want to maximize each gear. Curious about turn Y. What's wrong with turn 1? What's wrong with turn 1? I left space on the exit. We'll have a little look ourselves if there's a problem with that. Is there a problem with turn 1? Why? What? When he was on the outside, I mean, we held an inside line. I think we gave space on the exit. It was just good. It was just hard racing. I thought that, but I mean, we're in Group 4. These gone wide. Did I not give him space on the exit? I don't know. I'm pretty sure I left space on the exit because I deliberately made sure I didn't run right to the exit. But I mean, we'll have a look. I'll have a look. I'll see. Why can't I? Oh, that's what. Oh, that'll be why I couldn't skip laps. Hopefully it's still there. I mean, that was just hard racing, and we're fighting for a position. So, I mean, I think that was just hard racing. But, I mean, I'm willing to look at it and see. Maybe it was a bit too hard. I don't know. I just think we were side by side. It was just hard battling for the position. So, I don't know. I'll have a look, though. If it lets me, that is, because I don't know if it's crashed now. I'm not sure if that replay is going to be bugged. I don't know if I've run out of space. That might be why. I think it's bugged. My replay's bugged. Look. It's going to be a bugged replay, so I can't even check. I'm pretty sure. Let's just see. See if it lets me. It's corrupted. I've never had that before. That's a new one. That's a new one. I've never had that in my life. Have I even got space? I mean, I can't even record it now because it's gone back to the main menu. In my chat, Stuart's in my chat. What do you mean, fingers? I don't think we can. I don't think we can even look at it, to be fair. It's crashed again. I think the game's crashed loading. We'll just have to jump into the race. Not got time now, anyway. But yeah, I think it was fine. I mean, rewind the stream and have a look. I think it was just side by side, and I don't know. It felt like just hard racing to me. I need to check how much space I've got left because I should have space. I don't know why it's crashed like that. No, I've got space, so that's just a completely bugged replay. We have space. There we got over 10%. So that's just weird. Don't know what that's about. It's completely, can't even check it. Oh well. I mean, I think it was okay. I think it was just hard racing, but we'll see. Don't know. Can't even check it. It won't let me look at it, so I don't think there's expert race. I don't think anyone thinks they're expert racing stewards. I just don't think. I just don't think that
there was much to look at there. I think it was just racing, but I mean, Pio's in it. I wouldn't call him an expert at anything, but they'll fix it. Where are we? We are right. Let's go hard or go home. See if this strat. We'll just keep mixing it up, chat. Try different strategies. See how it goes. Might as well. There's no point just doing the same thing all the time. I think everyone thinks they're a steward, don't they? Everyone thinks they're an FIA approved steward, no matter who you are. I think everyone does. But yeah, I honestly, I would say if I felt that was a bit too much, but from my perspective, I think we were just defending the inside. I'm pretty sure if there was contact, it was when I was right on the curb, and then we gave space on the exit. So I can't fully remember, and I can't even check because it won't let me see the replay. Everyone's on the hards. How do you know that? How do you know that? You don't know that. You can't check what they're on. The GTDD Pro's a solid wheel, Lee. I'm back on the GTDD Pro now, and in all honesty, you don't need the higher price one. The Pro does a good job. If with the boost kit, obviously, it's very good, but it's up to you. There's also the new Logitech. There's a new Logitech wheel out as well as the Fanatec one, like the GTDD Pro. There's the RS50. That's supposed to be a pretty solid wheel as well. So there's multiple choices out there. Depends what you want it for as well. Like, I'd say if you're going to go into PC, I would go with Fanatec over Logitech. If you want it for PC as well, I would always go with Fanatec over Logitech, because you've got more things, like more upgrades that you can get, like better pedals in the future if you want to go like a little bit more extreme on your setup. So for me, I would always consider Fanatec over Logitech if you're going to go PC. If you're only PlayStation and only ever going to be on Gran Turismo, then Logitech is fine. Right, we're going to pit this lap. Because if they're all on hards, we want to get an undercut. Or try to, at least. We're going to have worse tyres at the end, though. We are going to have worse tyres. Yeah, it looks like good value, that RS50. It looks like good value, to be fair. And like I've said before, I've always had good experience with Logitech. So if I had a choice between Logitech and Thrustmaster, I'd go with Logitech, for me, personally. But I would also recommend the GTDD Pro is a good wheel. Cheaper than the Extreme and does the job exactly the same, pretty much. So, yeah, good wheel, the GTDD Pro. Right, let's not try and kill these tyres too much on lap 1. Isn't the RS50 supposed to be one of the better wheels for Gran Turismo, though, to be fair, Jabata? I'm pretty sure it is. It's supposed to be one of the very good force feedback on it for this game. Do a bit of slipstream. That was slow through there. Oh, that was terrible. That was terrible. I have to try and do it on the straighter thing with that NSX. Oh, someone's dead. Oh, is he waiting or is he? I think he's waiting for him. Then we have to send this on Manu, you know. That NSX doesn't look very quick, does it? Looks like it's struggling a bit. I think Rory pitted a lap later, didn't he? So he might have quite good tyres in front of us there. This is getting a little bit slow here now. Come on. We need to be going quicker than these on the medium tyres. Oh, I hit the curb wrong. Hit the curb a little bit dodgy there. I messed that corner up. Held up here, but whoa! That's annoying because that lost us a slip a bit. That. Lost us a bit of slipstream. Oh my god. Ugh. I'm gonna get pushed. Whoa, what's he doing? Oh man, come on. Someone must have hit him there or something on the right, did they? But I've been screwed. I've been absolutely screwed by that. We're gonna have to send this somewhere, a big send somewhere. Gotta do it. Otherwise we're gonna lose so much time. Oh, okay. Just hit me off, but okay. That's why I don't get a penalty, because he hit me off. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, that's lost us too much, that. Oh man, what would... I had to open the door because he sent it. Okay, I think it was an accidental send. I don't think it was a deliberate one. Yeah, this isn't good because we pitted early. So our tyres are going to be very dead at the end, and we're fighting a lot. That's going to give the He's just had a penalty, so he's going to give the slipstream back, isn't he? This one's not been good. That one moment we would have been, if we had been where P4 is now, we could have just done our own pace, but now we're just stuck in this. We got worse tyres as well, I think. What lap did Manu pit? I think Manu pitted. Did Manu pit the same lap as us or later? No, they pitted later, didn't they? Because when we were coming down the straight, we overtook them, I think. But yeah, they've got like a couple of laps better tyres. He can't do it on the straight because he's got the slipstream on the straight, so he can't get past on any straights. You right, Jag? And our tyres are getting older here. We've got one lap older than Rory, and I think Manu's got 2 lap newer than us. But the NSX isn't as good on tyres, so probably like 1 lap in reality. But we're losing a lot. Look at the Citroen getting away at the front up there. But I think he's got 2 lap pressure as well. We might just have to hold on to the slipstream though. It's what your ex said, Angry. Right, how do we even go for it? Because on the straights we're not gaining because he's got the slip to the NSX. I need to just send it somewhere that's not gonna compromise me on exit, but the hairpin you get compromised on the exit. Got to do it somewhere like random that's gonna catch him by surprise. He's gone deep, he's gone deep, he's screwed there. They're fighting, that's good for me. Looks like Rory's tyres are dead, but they shouldn't be. He pitted a lap later than us. Should have loads of grip. Yeah, it must be the bald head. Fastest baldy in the race. It's all that, it's that slick, it's the aerodynamics on the straight, that's what it is. Because I have less hair, I get a little bit more pace on the straights. I've got to be careful though, because Manu's got fresher tyres by 2 laps and he is catching. Yeah, you'll be ahead of us. We've been fighting like crazy, Costas. We've been literally battling the whole stint. You'll be fine, mate, trust me. We've literally been fighting every lap. So yeah, you'll be fine. Or not. Or not, sorry. We're ahead of you. Sorry, I thought you'd be ahead. Oh, that NSX is struggling on tyres. You right, Spider? Could have been a fight for the podium with Loopy, or Loopy, whatever. But obviously we got held up too much in that stint, so... My tyres are feeling pretty done here. They're feeling very old. Let's try and hold on. Pardon you. He was in the pits, David. He was in the pits when he wrote that. Solid. Solid. Could have been better, but we'll take it. This is an alright race, actually. It's quite good battling. It's quite a good battle, this race. Close racing. So it's actually quite decent. You only did 158? Yeah, you need to practice. We did every lap in the 48s. You mean 48s? Yeah, I'd say we did every lap in the 48s, apart from the last lap, I think it was, on the tyres. So you need to be 48s every lap, really, Costas. And that was starting on the mediums. When we started on the mediums, I think our lap 9 was a 48.9, and then I think the last lap 10 dropped, I think, to a 49.0 or 49.2. You'll get there though. It's your first race. We gained DR from the back of the grid. Nice. We started towards the back. We got a P4. Not too bad. Not too shabby. All right, let's go again. What strategy to do though? I just don't know what strategy. I don't know. Will it let me see that? I wonder if it will let me watch. Let's see if that replay's still got the blacked out on it. If it has, then I can't click it because it will crash it. What wheel? The F1. I've got an old F1 esports wheel rim. Old F1 esports. Yeah, it's still blacked out. Bogged. I'll have to delete that because it's corrupted the PlayStation. That one. I don't know what's causing it. Weird. The Alpha looked was Villa not in the Alpha then? I think the Alpha is usable, but I hate with a passion hate the Alpha. Can't stand that car, so I won't be using that. I like the Citroen a lot more. Much prefer the Citroen. You could probably do Ferrari with it. I would think the Ferrari would be possible if you do like 3 laps on the hard tyre, but you're going to have to do 3 laps on a slow tyre though. So, yeah, I mean,
it's yeah, you're going to be better in the Citroen overall, but you probably could use the Ferrari. Maybe one day this week we could do like trying to beat the Citroen from the front, but with like either the NSX, the Ferrari, or the Megane Trophy. Megane Trophy could be worth a shout for the race, I would say as well. The Megane Trophy might not be the slowest. Why'd you keep spinning out? You're throttling it too hard, probably. Probably too much throttle. That's the only really thing that could cause that. Too much throttle. I need another drink. Have I got time? Yeah, I'm gonna go in quickly. If you feel, if you haven't hit the like yet, I forgot to do reminders because I don't really bother anymore. But it'd be nice if you could hit that like button. We need to get, I don't know because it's not working. 22 more likes for 150. Let's see if we can get them 150 in. I'm just gonna go and top up my drink, and we'll be back to go again. Won't be long.
Back.
Why do I not like the 4C? I just don't like the way it drives. Never have them. Yeah, with Gran Turismo, you got to be very more cautious with your throttle because you don't run TC in this game. Games like Le Mans Ultimate are a lot easier on the throttle. In my view, they are anyway. They're a little bit more because you run realistic assists. Like it bases the assists off real life. So if a car races in real life with traction control, then it'll be faster with traction control. So you need to use it. So yeah, I find LMU has easier throttle out of corners, especially slow corners. You can really get aggressive. On this, you have to be a bit more careful because you don't have TC. In Group 4, you shouldn't have much of an issue, though. Group 4 have plenty of grip. It's more Group 3 you'll have the problem with. Yeah, PO, of course, yeah. That's why Gran Turismo runs realistic assist, you donk. Yeah. You want ABS on default, Mac. You want ABS on default. ABS should be default. What do we do here? Do we go... do we go... We'll still race from the back. Some people are going to the front, but we'll keep it from the back. I think we'll go with the hard tyre strat this time again. I'm going to keep going for... I think this is a good race to do from the back. It's quite fun. So you're going to get some races that go tits up, but I think overall this is going to probably be a more fun week to do from the back of the grid. Until it gets maybe stacked, then you might struggle, but... Yeah, you should always have your ABS. You should never have ABS off on Gran Turismo. You'll be slower. ABS off, you'll be losing lap time every single lap, and it'll be a big amount. Right, let's see what this... Let's see how this goes. You will never overtake, okay. Even on the last lap. Hard and medium tires for this. You just one lap on the hard, the rest on the medium. You can do more than one if you want to have slightly better tires at the end, but oh sugar, what the hell just happened there? What the hell? He just lag spiked and slowed me down at the start. Oh my god, this is not very dry. Like, I don't know what's going on with his connection. I think he's realized his connection's going funny. Jeez. Thank you for letting us through though. Appreciate it. If we get a gap, if we get a gap with a bit of slip, I might do an extra lap on the hards just to try it. Oh, we're pitting there. That's too nice. That's a nice gap. So the only problem is we're going to catch that group up, aren't we? That is the only problem. We're going to catch that up eventually, but we should get a nice undercut here over that car. So you're right, Carp. How are you, mate? Try not to go too aggressive on the tyres on lap one because we don't want to kill him early on.
Oh shit. That's going to lose me a bit. That was terrible through there. Oh, might have a track limit. I don't know. Could do with some slipstream, but we're not going to get it here, are we? No. A bit of lag going on in this lobby. I think I've just seen the car ahead lagging. Alright, we're catching up quite quick here. We've got a little bit of slip now. Oh, sorry to hear that, Carp, man. Hopefully not too serious. Broke her ankle. Oh, she broke. I was gonna say, you said something about that a while ago, didn't you? Is it maybe not healed properly? But then, when you break a bone, your bone should repair stronger than it was before. In theory, like your bone repair is very strong. So, unless something's weakened, maybe like, have they done an MRI on it just to check, like, you know, like all the, like, is it ligaments and all that around, just in case anything's damaged? Hope she gets better though, Carp, mate. Hope she gets better. This isn't the best lap so far, but we'll keep pushing. let's try and catch up to this next group now. Got a little bit of slipstream. Catching these. Oh, I turned in too early. I've messed it up. That's going to lose me a big chunk. I plebbed it. Totally messed that corner up. Wow, that could have been a really good lap if I wouldn't have turned in that fraction early. Uh, 5.8, I think my in-game settings are. Oh, these tyres are getting a little bit old. They're starting to struggle with grip a bit. But we went faster, even with the tyres dying. I need to get past. I think we can get there. I think we're faster than the two cars ahead. We might be able to catch that next group up. But Costa's has got fresh tyres and Manu's got fresher tyres. And I think Manu's in the Alpha, isn't he? Which is going to be really good on tyre wear. Oh, I messed it up. I tried to send it through there. Where can I get past? I'm too far behind here. Oh, rear went funny. No, I needed to be close. I might be able to send it. I need to try because... Oh no, we're not close enough. This guy's losing me time. Yeah, but you got to be close right off that corner. But he's got the slipstream at the moment, so because he's got the slipstream, it makes it incredibly hard. We might be able to send it here, you know. Nah, I went too far wide. Tried to put him off on there, but okay, we got the position. Let's push. Manu's coming through with fresher tyres with the Alpha. Did Sammy start at the front? What's happened to Sammy? Because he started at the front, didn't he? He must have had some penalties or something. He must have had something go wrong because he should be way further up. We are catching, but that car held us up a bit. Ah, you got a 3-second penalty, okay. Alright, we're catching, we're getting closer. But we've got cars with better tyres behind me though. Man, that's a good lap for how old them tyres are. 48.6 on pretty much... They're 9 laps old, them tyres. I went too deep. A little bit of understeer when I'm very close to him. Good pace though to get from the back of the grid to where we are here. Very solid pace. Bit of lag on the car in front. I've murdered that front left pushing too much. Don't go on the throttle, we should be all right. Ah. I came off the throttle so I wouldn't get a pen. Oh, podium! I came off the throttle so I wouldn't get a penalty, because you should never keep on the throttle if you're on wide. So it came off the throttle. Love it, love it. What a podium, chat. What a podium. Yeah, I can't, like, when you go wide, always come off the throttle. It's a bit like LMU, it sometimes doesn't give you the pen. So, worked out nice, worked out very nice. Kept the pressure on, and it got us a P3. So, that was lovely. Evil, thank you very much for the 53 months, legend. Smash that legend emote there for Evil, chat. GG, great race. Appreciate it, man. We're doing well today, again. Since I've gone back with this force feedback, yeah, we're competing in good lobbies going from the back of the grid. So it's looking positive for Gran Turismo with these changes we made to the force feedback. So yeah, another from the back of the grid to P3 with fast drivers starting at the front. That is a good result, a very good result. It should be P1, yeah, of course, yeah. Ooh, we'll go again from the back. I'm enjoying it from the back. Well, I mean, we've had a couple of podiums from the back here, so keep doing it. I chewed my tire up on lap 10. Costas, I did a 48.6 on lap 10. I think it was. Absolutely murdered the tire a bit because I was trying to get close to the slip. But other than that, we're doing okay with the tires here. We're doing a reasonable job. We came off the throttle the exact amount there as well, because any less and probably would have given me a pen. Pit lane entry probably, David, or pit lane exit maybe. One of them. It's the only way you get a 3 second normally. But we did well, though, because even after that pen, we were like 3 seconds behind him, I think. 2 to 3 seconds behind. So we managed to catch up and put him under pressure at the end. So pace is looking good, isn't it? Like, same at Suzuka, our pace was pretty strong there. And at Spa when we raced it. So it's nice that it's worked in Group 3 and it's working in Group 4, the force feedback. So should be good. Should be back to where we normally used to be. It definitely seems more competitive now. It won't be cross-platform. It'll be probably cross-play with Xbox and PlayStation, LMU, and it'll probably be out in 2027. They've already said it'll be 2027. No, they're in the description, Lee. They're in the description. My settings are in the description. They should be anyway. You're right, Speed Bump. They should be the correct ones, unless it's loaded the wrong ones up when I've set up like a stream from a previous stream. I'd have to have a little look, actually. Let me see. I'll have a look now and see if they're the right ones. Yeah, they're the right ones. They're the correct ones that are in the description now. Yeah, but they're in every single, so every single description they're in, Lee. Like the Gran Turismo videos, every single Gran Turismo live stream has got my updated settings in now, because I reuse, you always reuse the settings. So it's every single recent Gran Turismo live stream has the settings in the description, so they won't go anywhere. The reason why I couldn't find the old ones was because that was like 3 years ago. I had to try and find like 3 years, like a stream from when I used it, which was like going back ages. Oh, LMU's brilliant, Carp. You'll enjoy LMU, mate. Trust me. I'm surprised you haven't already got it, Carp. Like, if you like iRacing, you're gonna love LMU. Especially the championship races. They're really good. This track's a bit weird after driving on LMU, because it's got the different layout. Gran Turismo hasn't updated it yet, so on LMU, it's got the new hairpin. So every time I come to that corner, I'm like, I feel like I'm braking wrong, but it's because obviously LMU runs it different. You gave up on it. How long ago was that though, Carb? Because there's like the settings, you need to get all your settings right as well, like your wheel settings and stuff like that. 10k miles on a 50% battery. Wow. You might want to go and sell some. You might want to take the blueprints of how they've done that, Pierre. Nuclear powered A6, yeah. Cold fusion. You're right, Youngs. Yeah, I hope you're okay, Youngs. Good to hear you better, mate. Yeah, there's a lot of lag. I've seen about 3 or 4 cars lagging that way. Did you see the car at the start of the race, Costas? The yellow guy, the one that's still called yellow something. He literally had a massive lag spike at the start, and it held me up on the rolling start. Right. What do we do? It's a very competitive lobby still, so it's gonna be hard. I think we have to go hard tire, don't we? I think we have to go hard tire. We got it. I'm gonna try something different. I'm going mediums. I'm gonna go mediums. I'm hoping a lot of people will pit early off the hard tire. So I'm hoping loads of people are going to go lap 1 and 2, and then we can just run our own race. It's quite sore today. I need to find some inner soles that are a little bit... It's the bottom of my foot. I need to get some like thicker inner soles. It's definitely helped having this inner sole in the slipper. But I just need to get some more, maybe a bit more cushioning on one. So I might get some off Amazon and see if they help a bit more. Right. Be careful here. Medium tires. We want to try and get through. You're still painting, Neil? I think there's a few people on mediums up here. Just looking at the lines that some of them are taking. Could be medium tires on some of these other cars. That's gonna kill people. Oh my god, he just... he just absolutely murdered them. He didn't do it on purpose. He was unsighted by the braking, so can't really shout at him because he was totally unsighted. But nice for us. At least that means our second lap can get on it straight away. We can just get on it straight away here. Don't know, Young's not sure. I've done the Le Mans one. I don't know when I'm going to do that one. To be honest, I don't know. With the way things are on the channel, it might not even be worth doing. Oh, that's a penalty. All over the place there. That lost us a bit, but hopefully we can push now. Hopefully we can try and get some good lap times in and push. But yeah, that has definitely lost us quite a big chunk. Need to do good lap times. See you later, Pio. I pushed the left a bit high on temperature, I reckon, through there then. Yeah, I didn't have the grip on the second part. You're right, Rube. Ah. Stop plebbing it. That wasn't very good. Nah. Need to improve that. That was shocking. Trying to just ease off the steering input because that front left. Oh, it's gonna hurt the tire a bit. Oh, he's got a penalty. Ah, get earlier on the throttle, you donkey. Bit wide. Your birthday, happy birthday, Rue. He's just using it. He's going to use our flip. Thank you. It just all depends on how much fighting's been going on behind, doesn't it, really? But I think we'll probably be quite far down because they look very close. They look really close at the front. If you look at that group, there's multiple cars very, very close together. A little bit of wheel spin there, nearly lost the rear. Oh, this will be a slow lap, I think. That front left is going. Feel it struggling. Yeah, that's not a good lap. It should be in the 48 still. That's bad. That's very bad. Oh, no, no, no. Don't give me a pen. Don't give me a pen. Plebbed it. This lap's pretty slow. Feels like I've overheated the front left a bit on this one compared to previous races. Michael Jackson. I mean, as a person, I don't really like Michael Jackson, but I mean, his music, you can't deny his music. Yeah, that lap is really slow. I've cooked the front left up a bit. We were doing 48.8s on the front on this point before. So I must have overheated the front left tyre. Kind of plebbed it a bit here with that. Because you've got to look after that front left. Someone's just rage quit. Better. Okay, we're on a better lap this time. Maybe it's cooled down a little bit, the front left, because it feels not too bad. It doesn't feel grippy, but it doesn't feel terrible. I lifted. I thought it was going to run wide. One more lap on these and then we pit. The front left is crying. I don't think we're going to be in the top 7 because there's a lot of cars close, isn't there? We might get... I don't know where we'll be in that back group. I don't know. If they've had fast drivers with slipstream and they're working together, the slipstream's worth half a second here, so... Not sure how this will play out. Maybe like P9, something like that. Around where maybe where Costas is, maybe. Fight for P6, 7, around there. My tires are so screwed here. The front left, I've absolutely cooked my front left. Right, into the pits. Hard tire. I don't know. I think we're around Costas area, but that wouldn't... I mean, if we can get a top 8, that's not a bad result in this lobby because we started at the back of the grid. With the alternate strategy as well, going on the mediums to start with. Takes so long for this car to come down this pit lane. It takes forever, doesn't it? Quick, get them tires on. I'm losing time. Get them tires on. Go, go, go. Oh, we're in P4. All right, okay, P5. That's not bad. That's not bad, chat, with the alternate strat. That's a pretty solid result from the back, if we can hang on. We got them coming through on mediums, though. We got to try and hang on. Get the temperature in these tires. I mean, that'll give it a bit of temperature at least. Alright, we got alright grip through here though, because obviously fresh front left. So yeah, we pull away a bit there. It's nice. Oh, they're fighting behind us.
It's getting a bit argy-bargy behind us. Yeah, from the back of the grid, it's a good result from the back. Because obviously we got held up a bit at the start as well on the first... I think, was it Rory that made the mistake? And that lost me over a second and a half straight away. Another good result from the back. Another good result from the back. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. No worries, Neil. See you later, mate. Oh, Costas, you've been a dirty boy. Costas, have you been a dirty boy? You got a red SR. Right. Let's go. Let's go again. Let's go again. Boom. Go hard tire this time, maybe. Start on the hard tire, maybe. Don't know what we'll do today. Whether we'll have a little break and then come back later on, maybe. I don't know. Maybe try and get a bit of when less people are streaming. Maybe come back later, possibly. I don't know. Don't know what I'm gonna do. We'll do this one and then I might have a break. Oh, yeah. Was that after I think he missed his break, so you know, Costas. He went for an overtake, but then because he was on-sighted, I think he just braked way too late. I don't think there was anything malicious in it. What I might have caught him out as well was I was on medium tires and I braked late, and he was on hard tires, and he probably braked way too late for the cold hard tire at that point. We'll have to do a bit of time trial at some point on my main account as well, if we do any of these on my main. I think I can get down to at least a 47.5 now. Should be able to do at least a 47.5. Kind of got the hang of the track, so we should be able to do it. Yeah, I know. I just went through laughing. I was like, okay. Just went bowling. I just went through like that, straight through. He didn't lose SR for that, really. Bit weird, isn't it? A little bit weird. Don't know what to do. I might go hard tire this time because the medium worked out then, but you lose too much on them first 2 laps. So you lose like, I think you lose like, I mean, Rory plebbed it in front of us, so we lost about a second with that, and then you lose more throughout the thing. So It's a hard choice what to do here, because most people are going hard tyres, so you're going to get traffic if you do that. It's not particularly hot here today. It's supposed to get a bit warmer at the end of the week, though, I think. 13 today, and then it's going up to like 17 on Thursday, 17, Friday, 17, Saturday, 14, Sunday, 15. Nothing special. Basically, pretty average temperatures for this time of year. Right, have I got the hard tires on? No. I think we have to. I just don't know with that hard tire, because you can get caught out with that hard tire, can't you? If it's slow in front of us. Yeah, I think this is going to be my last race, so it's quite quiet in here again for a Monday. I don't know if I'm going to do LMU later, actually. I don't know. I do like this race, but yeah, I might do LMU. I don't know. See how I feel. Maybe LMU this evening. I'll see how I feel later, whether I'm going to do Gran Turismo or LMU, but it's quite quiet for a Monday, so I'm enjoying the race, but yeah, the views are pretty dead, so I might jump on LMU. Tag team multiplayer. What do you mean by tag team? Oh, you mean like team events? I don't know where you've heard that rumor before. I don't know. I mean, you mean team events, not tag team? Like team event. Like, I don't know whether they. I don't know. T-Cart. Not sure about that. I don't know. Maybe not. All right, where should we? So, do we pit early or do we go mediums again? No, we'll go hard tire. We'll go hard tire. I think we got to, haven't we? We've got to go hard tire. Antonio's behind us. I'd be surprised if you got team events, because it ain't going to have more than 20 players in a lobby, T-Cart. So I'd be very surprised if they can run a team event, because the most it's going to have is 20 player online, probably. Yeah, team event. Yeah, but that's just like LMU. LMU has that, but I just don't think it'll work on Gran Turismo with 20 players. Like, be a bit shit. Like, it'd be a bit dead. But I don't know. I'd be very surprised if they had that, because they'd need to get the player count up to like 38 to make it worthwhile. Or at least 30, I suppose. All right. Honestly, you ain't gonna get 40 players on Gran Turismo. It ain't gonna happen, T-Car. Not with the way they do the visuals on this game, and it'll be a PS5 game, so it ain't gonna happen. It's just never gonna get 40 players on Gran Turismo 8. Not in online, because it'll be a PS5 game as well, so not gonna happen, unfortunately. Oh, he let us go. He must have lost control and just tucked in behind. Let's see how many people pit earlier, because we don't want to pit if all these pit, really. Just means just getting stuck in traffic, doesn't it? All right, we'll go. Let's get him. Let's go. It should have 20 speed bump at least. I think it'll go to, honestly, I think it'll go to 20. And maybe they'll bring back the top 24 race if it can cope with it, but I'd be even surprised if they do top 24. But yeah, probably 20 player will be Gran Turismo 8, I reckon. I would hope it would be more, but I think it's probably just going to be 20. All right, let's just be careful on overheating the tires. Oh, it just went way too deep. Oh, that lag there. Well, that's handy. If we can get close to him, we might be able to get that position. I messed that up. The quali process for dailies, yeah, I'd love that, but I don't think they'll do it. It's annoying because we're not going to be close enough.
See if we can stay close through this last sector. Get him in the slipstream. We lost a little bit of his mistake. I don't think he's going to fight it, you know. Right, we're going to have worse tyres, but if we can look after them, try and stay in the slip, these should drag us forward because they've got way better. We can't really race them because they've got three lap newer tyres, I think there. What lap did they pit? No, 2 lap newer tyres. Sorry, 2 lap newer tyres. So yeah, they're going to be in a much better condition. Oh my god, this lag. They need to fix this lag. Servers have been terrible again today. They were terrible last week as well. Oh shit. Too deep. We just got to try and hold on with these older tyres. That's all I can really do here. I can't race them because obviously it's on a multiplier 4, so the equivalent of 8 lap pressure tyres. Kind of try and stay in the slipstream. That's all. That's the best thing we can do. Try and look after the tires as well. Don't overdrive it. That Alpha's very quick through there. Very slow on acceleration though, the Alpha. Oh man, what the hell is... Oh, I can't drive with that. What the hell? How are you supposed to drive with that? That just put me off so much. What the hell was that? They need to fix these servers. They're so bad right now.
Oh no, that's a penalty. Shit. Oh, did I just keep... I just kept it in. That was a bit lucky. I must have kept it in by the smallest margin. This is going to be really difficult to try and catch up because 2 lap pressure and we're 1 second behind. So we're getting slipstream, but with 2 lap holder, we lose pace on the on the corners and stuff. Oh, I've just mistimed that corner. That was a bad lap, a very bad lap. Although we lost a big chunk at the start, didn't we? With that weird bit of lag. I'm surprised we're staying with him with the older tyres here. I thought he'd just get away with the extra grip. I lifted, but I think it's a PEM. Yeah, I shouldn't have lifted. I should have just floored it. I shouldn't have bothered to lift, should I? I should have just kept it throttled and just gained an advantage. I tried to lift to stop the penalty. I mean, even with that though, I mean, we can still do an okay result from where we started at the back. All these cars around us started at the front. And they're all on better tyres, so our pace is really good here. It's just a shame we got that penalty. We're actually catching this lap as well, that's annoying. Oh, it's going to be a 1 second. Yeah. What a donkey. Just lost a massive chunk. I got another, I ran wide again. You're right, Darren. I think the car behind, he's quick anyway, but I think he's also on fresher tyres.
I'm pretty sure he pitted later, so there's no point fighting too hard here. I'm annoyed at myself because that pen, we were catching up to Sammy with older tyres, and that one pen's just totally dropped us back, hasn't it? What a donkey. And now we're in with the traffic, which is going to be quite interesting with old tyres and they've got new ones. Oh, sorry, Antonio. I got out of shape. I got all out of shape. Oh, he had a penalty anyway. Looks like Loppy is actually struggling on tyres also. Maybe he pitted the same lap as me, I don't know. All I know is that Villa's got the best tyres on that car because him and Sammy came out lap 3, so they should have way better tyres. Oh, my tyres. I've got no grip. I got no grip. It's going to be so quick, Antonio, through the high-speed corner. I did it quite well, to be fair. I'll defend it and just cover it so he doesn't send it. This car's better on acceleration than the Alpha anyway. Could have been a lot better. If we didn't get the penalty, it was a P5, wasn't it? Or, yeah, I mean, well, yeah, probably. I think without the penalty, we were fighting for P5. that was the best we could do with the tyre situation, but not bad from the back of the grid. We started it ahead of Antonio, finished ahead of him. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Shame we got the penalty, but the pace is looking good, isn't it? The pace is looking really good. Very good pace from the back again. I mean, we gained DR from the back with that, so it's actually quite... It's not bad. All right. Where did Wind end up as well? Oh, Wind had a nightmare. The Alpha. I think the Alpha needs to get clean air to be good here. I think the Alpha, you need to be like on your own pretty much. 3.5 hours. What do we do? Should we have a little break? I think the views are pretty shocking. So considering it's a Monday, it's hardly worth me staying live now. What I'll do is I'll come back later on and stream later on. We've had a good stream there, so we've had some good racing, some good battling, but it's just pointless me carrying on now with how low the views are. I'll come back later on and then do an evening stream. I don't know whether it's going to be Gran Turismo though. I don't know. LMU or Gran Turismo, I'm not too sure yet. Yeah, it needs to be, the Alpha needs to be on its own really, just pushing. I think because it carries the speed through the corners, if there's a car in front of it, it screws it. And then it doesn't have the acceleration, but it has the top speed. It does have good top speed, the Alpha. So you do have that little thing with it. It can overtake. But yeah, I'm going to... I don't know what I'm going to do this evening, whether I'm going to do Gran Turismo or LMU, I don't know. I would like to do Gran Turismo, but I just think it'll be dead if we do Gran Turismo. I think it'll be too quiet, so I'm not sure. I'll see how I feel later on, chat. I'll wait until... We won't be live until at least probably 5-ish, I would say, and do a few hours then maybe, because it's... yeah, we've only got like 100 people watching, haven't we, I think? How many have we got on now? 110. It's not worth it. So I'll have a break and hopefully have a better stream this evening. Hopefully we'll have a better one. But yeah, thank you for coming in. Appreciate you turning up. I think... Let me just quickly go through this. What was it in this stream? I think it was Joe, wasn't it? So... Joe, thank you for the $2 and Evil for the 53 months. Appreciate it, legends. But yeah, I'll come back later and see if we can have a better stream. I don't know what it'll be on though. It could be LMU, it could be Gran Turismo. I'll see how I feel. But yeah, take care, everyone. We did some good driving there, so hopefully we'll have a good stream whatever we do later. Have a good one. Bye.